Wuthering Waves patch 2.5 livestream was all about Phrolova and a brand new location. Here's everything you missed, including some incredible new features. Things kicked off with the 2.5 trailer, heavily featuring Phrolova, whose true alignment remains shrouded in mystery. Here we can get a glimpse of her incredible battle animations, where she can be seen commanding the former boss Echo Hecate, dancing with it, and, of course, conducting. You could say that Phrolova is yet another boss character made playable, but I'll get into more details about her in just a moment. From this trailer, we can see that Primus Fenrico is our main antagonist here. But immediately after this trailer, we got a detailed breakdown about what Phrolova actually does. Phrolova is a 5-star Havoc Rectifier user. This appears to be her convene animation, and I may be a little biased here because I just love Phrolova, but I genuinely think this is the most detailed, most beautiful convene animation yet. The high drama, the 2D elements, the extremely detailed background. Phrolova's elegant combat style allows her to summon and command Hecate in battle to attack her enemies. Her forte gauge looks like sheet music, and once she gathers 6 volatile notes, she can use what looks like a big nuke. Scarlet Coda. Phrolova's Resonance Liberation actually has 2 different animations depending on which volatile notes you have. After using her liberation, she can directly command Hecate, as in, you get to play as Hecate yourself while Phrolova is in Maestro state. In Maestro state, Phrolova won't be targeted and can't be interrupted. However, Hecate will inherit Phrolova's stats, meaning that if Hecate takes damage, so will Phrolova. However, you can mitigate these risks by swapping to another character. If you do, the performance will go on, and Hecate will keep attacking. In addition, echo skills used by other resonators will cause Hecate to do some powerful attacks. As someone who's been looking forward to Phrolova since CBT 1 2 years ago, I could not be happier with her moveset. Amusingly, Phrolova's signature weapon is the world's tiniest violin. But enough about her, for now. Patch 2.5 also introduces a new type of quest called an Overture quest. These are described as having short narrative and gameplay that set the stage for future main quests. It's emphasized that this is a brief experience, and in this one, we get to take a look at Augusta's past. But an incredible new playable villain has to be accompanied by an awesome new location, and that is the Fabricatorium of the Deep. This place was designed to produce and recycle common echoes, and it's got connections to the Fraxidus. With a new area, of course, comes new enemies and new echoes to obtain. First of all, there are new Fraxidus enemies, but still no female ones. It's weird, with all the female characters in the game, you'd think we'd be able to beat up some Fraxidus ladies. The boss of 2.5 also drops an echo. In addition, there are a slew of new nightmare echoes, including non-forecasts. And this is where it gets interesting. There's a new echo set, Dream of the Lost, which only needs 3 echoes to complete the set. This is our first non-4-piece echo set, meaning 2-piece set bonuses will actually matter. But like me, you're probably thinking, I hate having to grind new echo sets. But it seems Kuro tried to ease the burden this time. There's a location we can visit to obtain multiple echoes every day from this echo set, and we don't even need to spend wave plates to do it. I would love to see more of this going forward, especially as the amount of echo sets have been snowballing out of control. By the way, this is your reminder not to open your unborn echo boxes until you obtain all these new echoes for the first time, otherwise you won't be able to get them. Before we get to the amazing quality of life features added in this patch, here are the events. First of all, the banners in the first half of 2.5 are Phrolova and Rocha, and of course their weapons. During the second half of 2.5, you can obtain Brant and Cantarella and their weapons. Brant appears to be there for people who pulled Lupa, but Rocha and Cantarella, both being Havoc characters, seem to be there for Phrolova herself, implying they're her ideal teammates. And we know their attacks contain echo skills, so that makes sense. In a new event called Phantasma Dreamland, you can earn this beautiful Phrolova sigil and Phantom Nightmare Inferno Rider. Finally, that blue color scheme comes back to us. There's an Overflowing Palette event in case you wanted more of that, and there are 2 new levels for Solaris Film Festival, and some more things which are on screen right now. But now it's time for what is always my favorite section, the quality of life improvements. And this time, many of them target the ecosystem. First up, we have Echo Sync Tuning. In this feature that you can choose to toggle on or off, tuners will be automatically selected when leveling echoes. This means you no longer have to level up an echo, use a tuner, level up some more, go and use a tuner. It just does it all at once now. Oh, thank God. I can already feel myself wanting to level up way more echoes. But in addition to that, there's a new feature that makes me want to go out and collect a lot of echoes. And that is the new echo management system. With this, you can auto-lock and auto-discard echoes of your choice. You can customize what you want to save or throw out, and you have up to 25 custom plans for this. In addition, if you're not sure what to do, there are suggested plans. In other words, you don't have to spend hours rifling through all your echoes or going through all the filters manually just to pick out the ones that you actually want. This is going to make throwing all those unwanted echoes into the blender so much easier. And to help facilitate our echo hunting, there's a new tab under recurring challenges. Here, you'll be able to fast travel to Nightmare Tacit Discords easily, including to the area that has the Nightmare Echoes with the new Echo set. And if that wasn't enough, the team slots have been upgraded. Instead of 5, we now have 10 team slots. It's about time. Though, considering how much mixing and matching you can do in Wuthering Waves, I think we could do with even more than that. And finally, we can now enable or disable music from certain resonators. They use the example of Phrolova here, and presumably that extends to Chacona as well. Now you can immerse yourself in the boss music without having to hear the same little tune over and over. And all of these features are amazing. I'm looking forward to Phrolova so much. I hope she feels incredibly powerful. And now I'm actually excited to hunt for her echoes. Now that we know that Phrolova's Echo set is a 3-piece set, it may be a good time to start hunting for Havoc sets, to get another 2-piece for her. But do let me know what your favorite feature from this livestream was, and let me know if you're looking forward to Phrolova. Cantarella's rerunning in 2.5, and she's got a special feature. She has a unique way of traversing the water. In this video, you can find a bunch of other resonators who have totally unique ways of traversing their environments.